Hi, my name's Deanna Courtney and I'm a practitioner of electrodermal screening at my new business, Activate Wellness Naturally in Tupper Lake, New York. This video is the first in a series of educational videos designed to provide you information that no one is out there telling you. The title of this talk is Stop the Interference, Toxins and Your Body. And my goal with this video is to provide you some basic education on how your body responds to toxins and what you can do about it. So what is a toxin? Simply put, toxins are anything that your body does not recognize as helpful. One example of a toxin category is chemicals. You can find chemicals in many personal care and cleaning products. Formaldehyde, also known as quaternium-15, is a chemical put in many products as a preservative. Butane is a dangerous chemical found in most aerosols. And you've heard of monosodium glutamate, MSG. That's a chemical for flavor enhancement in food so you can eat more. Other categories of toxins are the well-known bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Metals are also a detrimental category, like aluminum, found in kitchen wrap and most antiperspirants. Other heavy metals you may recognize are lead, mercury, found in a number of vaccinations as well as many dental fillings. What you may not realize is that some foods, physical trauma, stress, over-exercise, and negative emotions like anger, resentment, all have a negative effect on our body. I have this really neat chart in my office that I'm going to try to explain. We're all born with systems and organs that are designed to keep us in homeostasis. In my office, I call that balanced. Systems like the skin, nervous system, respiratory system, cardiovascular system, gastrointestinal system, the immune system, they're all designed to keep us healthy. When we sneeze, that is our respiratory system that steps up to a toxin. The body realizes it will be harmed and therefore attempts to get it far away from the body as possible. A sneeze is a symptom. A symptom is a healing strategy from the body, and sneezes are good. But what have we been programmed to do? Society has taught us to go to the drugstore and get something to stop whatever the symptom is. Diarrhea, vomiting, headache, they're all symptoms. If we take a product to stop diarrhea, it will not only stop the diarrhea, but also what caused the diarrhea. Most common is a harmful bacteria. So if you don't let the harmful bacteria out, where does it go? Well, it will hang out and make a home wherever it wants to. Stomach maybe. Maybe it will lodge in the small or large intestine, creating more and more bad bacteria. Symptoms you might notice are burping, gas, and bloating. Now the battle begins. It becomes good versus bad. The bad guys invite other harmful bacteria which take over the good bacteria. So now you have a perfect environment for yeast, molds, funguses, all breeding in your stomach because it's overburdened by the harmful bacteria. The digestive tract becomes inflamed, a healing response to accumulation of toxins. At this point, you may have any number of itises, gastritis, colitis, pancreatitis. So what happens over time? Well, because you live here on Earth, you come into contact with more chemicals, emotional stressors, bacteria, viruses on a daily basis. If you do not give your stomach what it needs to get the original bad bacteria out and the good back in, and now address the fungus, sugar, and molds, then more serious symptoms appear like candidiasis, constipation, gallstones, fatty liver. Then comes irritable bowel or allergies. Then that puts a hardship on your filtering systems like your liver and kidney. You end up with diverticulitis, ulcers, pancreatic issues, cirrhosis. Then over time, if you're still not working on the balance in your stomach and now the other systems that are off, you end up with symptoms like colon, stomach, or liver cancers. Here's another example I think you'll understand. Let's talk about shaving and using antiperspirants. Women, and I suppose some men that shave their underarms, sometimes nick the skin, then put antiperspirant on. So number one, they're clogging up their pores, stopping their body from sweating, which is designed to get rid of toxins. And number two, most antiperspirants have aluminum in them, so they're adding more chemicals to a very sensitive, thin area near our lymph nodes and breasts. So what does the body do with the chemicals that are trying to leave through perspiration? The body says, I'll stick them over here in the fatty tissue, in the breast. They'll be safe for now, and I'll deal with them later. But if the person keeps doing the same things, not eating right, not exercising, using chemically based products, being stressed, the body is so busy working on the new toxins, it doesn't have time or energy to work on the old ones. So they're going to be forced to stay there, trapped somewhere under the arm. Over time, they will collect together layer upon layer of toxins, which will accumulate into bigger masses of toxins, which at some point will become noticeable to the outside world. Recently, I had a really neat healing reaction. I had a knot in my back, and a friend of mine really worked on that knot, getting it out through deep massage. That night, I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning in a huge sweat, went to the bathroom, had some more crazy sweating, and then some abdominal cramps, followed by a loose movement. It was all over in 5 minutes. And the next day I woke up and my arm that had been bothering me for months felt normal. Explain it? Well, my body had something trapped in it and it just bundled it up in the back of my back. And because I received massage, which unclogged the bundle of toxins, along with good nutrition and exercising, my body was capable of working on the old toxin. I don't know what toxin it was, but it's gone. I'm going to end here because information overload is a toxin. But first, some simple steps you can make to improve your body's ability to heal starting today. So number one, drink more water. Here's the formula for adults. Take your weight in pounds, divide it by 2. You use that number of ounces of water and add 50 ounces. If that's too much, lose weight. Number 2, let your body heal. Ride out the symptoms. Instead of grabbing a drug, look for alternative solutions to improve your immune system so you heal quickly. Holistic health deals with the whole body. Massage, botanical, nutritionals, homeopathics, chiropractic. It's very old medicine and it works. Number 3, go green. Get rid of chemicals in your home. Start by reading labels and Google the ingredient lists. Know what's in the air you're breathing, what you're ingesting, what you're injecting, and rubbing on your skin. Number 4, eat real food. If it has a label, read it. Look for simple ingredient listings. If it has 50 characters in its name, it probably did not come from nature. Number 5, to me the most important activity you can do for better health is to forgive people that have hurt you in the past. Anger and resentment are toxic. Forgive and live happy. I appreciate you being open to watching my first educational video, and I look forward to many more. If you have suggestions for a topic, contact me at activatewellnessnaturally.com. Be healthy and be happy. Take care.